Good morning, everyone. It's wonderful to be here with you this morning. As you can see, the sun is shining in, and it's wonderful to be alive in this wonderful experience of my divine self as a three-dimensional being, the joy of being human. So let's begin our day as we do here, excuse me, on Live at 9 by our breathing exercise. Oh my goodness, excuse me. And so we breathe in through our nose, we hold, and we breathe out through our mouth. And so we breathe in, we hold, we breathe out. We breathe in, hold, we breathe out. Continue. Breathe in, hold, breathe out. Breathe in, hold, breathe out. Open your eyes if you've got them closed and wiggle your fingers and toes. Come back into your body. Good morning, Mary Lee. Everyone else, if you're out there, please send me a hello or a thumbs up. It's nice to know who's listening. It's just nice to know. Good morning, Jim. It's good to see you. The sun is shining today in beautiful coastal Virginia, and that's a wonderful thing. It could stay out for a few days in a row, which would make me happy, although everything is as it is, and we will enjoy whatever may come. Today, I want to talk about fear, or better yet, fear not. So we who are regularly listening to this message. Good morning, Shireen. We who hear this message, who realize of themselves that I am the presence of God wherever I am, that I am the light of the world, that I am the manifestation of the Christed experience that Jesus promised everyone, that the kingdom of heaven lies within, and that I can choose to be conscious and focused on that kingdom of heaven, and therefore all is well. Given that is so, being caught up in the illusion, being caught up in the day to day, eliminates for us that connection to our divine selves. So, what's very, 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 very important is to choose to be free from becoming consumed by the fear of the moment. It's imperative to realize for each individual, it's imperative for Paul, mystic Paul, to realize for himself that he is conditioned to tilt towards the fear. Don Quixote tilted towards windmills. We human beings on the planet Earth tilt towards fear. And it's only through conscious choice and conscious conditioning and conscious retraining of our consciousness that we remain focused. We are the light workers. We are the bearers of the light. We are the light in the darkness. We are the voice in the wilderness. And we choose that for ourselves. And what we choose is to be that which we truly are and not buy into the illusion that is this three-dimensional plane and is this three-dimensional body which I inhabit here. And the statement that's made by most of us human beings on this planet is, well, yeah, but what if? Well, yeah, but what if? Well, yeah, but what if? Well, yeah, but what if I don't have anything to eat? Well, yeah, but what if they come storming up my driveway and shoot me? And well, yeah, but what if the whole style of life that I'm living is completely undone? Well, my question is, well, yeah, but what if I am the presence of God wherever I am, and all of this illusion only impacts me when I give it credibility? A friend of mine last night was telling me over and over, Paul, the Matrix is real. Watch the movie The Matrix and simply embrace it as so. And then look through your eyes and see what you see. I am the presence of God wherever I am. And my message is I am the presence of God wherever I am. And I am giving it to you. You are the presence of God wherever you are. You are created in the image and likeness of all that is. All that is all that is. And I am all that is. And you are all that is. Because all that is all there is. So if you take the most frequent referred to title for all that is, and we go and use God, then you say, God is everything. Therefore, God is I am, and I am God. And I am present in this life as the representation of God as man. I am free. I am the kingdom of heaven. When those are embraced, the concerns of what if fall away. Because the concerns of what if are exactly linked to the illusion that I can cease existence. The body will die and then I will cease to exist. That is untrue. That is not so. I am eternal. All that is all that is. God is God. God is everywhere. God is in me, with me, through me, is all of me. And when I realize that, then there is absolutely nothing to fear, for all is well. All is well. There's a point where once one embraces that and gives it even an iota of credibility, that things really begin to change and we begin to understand that we who can see this reality for ourselves and choose it as so are what's described in Genesis as having dominion over this earth. In Genesis, it said God created man and said, that's good. And I give man dominion over all creation. Therefore, nothing can harm me. And you and I are one. So if nothing can harm me, nothing can harm you. And the illusion is I can be harmed. Therefore, I should be afraid. But with dominion over this, I come to realize that my thoughts, my words, and my actions create this reality that I live in. And everything I fear is of my own creation. Everything I fear is of my own creation. And the only reason I fear it is because I am conditioned to fear it. In my essential presence, there's only God. And God has many, many, many monikers. One is called love. And pure love, true love, there's no fear in love. How many times have we watched the romantic movies on the television or on the screen, and the two lovers, those two who are in love, look out of their window at the battle of the world that's going on and go, we love each other, we will get through. Our love will see us through. And get their little backpacks on and their little heavy coats and go running out the door, skipping, big potholes that are created by bombs and running through traffic and happily ever after. The creation power that lives in me, the creation power that lives in you, is beyond description. If for 1 minute, just 1 second, anyone embraces just for a second that in fact everything they see is of their own creation, everything, and just own it for a second that it's true, the possibilities become endless. Yesterday we talked about imagination. So given the possibility, and we have so many examples of how one person's imagination a few years down the track becomes tangible reality. Every great idea, McDonald's, was an idea that was spoken about and brought into action. There it was. The United States of America experiment began as an idea that was spoken into existence, and the action generated it as so. We are creative. We create. I create, you create. There is nothing to fear. The most appropriate address of myself to the fear is cancel that fear. All is well. Cancel. All is well. The fear is unreal. The fear is unreal. The fear is unreal. Every single person who's living outside is living outside by their choice, not from circumstance, not from conditions, from choice. The more one chooses to embrace the divine nature of I am as themselves, the more one has the opportunity to realize I am the creative force that I am experiencing. And when one can really embrace that and go, I am the creative force that I am experiencing, and all is well. One is empowered. One is empowered. Just a quick, just a quick something. So Mahatma Gandhi led the charge for India's independence from England. And Mahatma Gandhi chose to deal with a lot of internal struggle in the whole Indian population. And many of his supporters, many of his naysayers, all told him, if you continue forward the way you are, you're going to be assassinated. Somebody's going to shoot you, Mahatmaji. And he said, all is well. Move forward. Move out. All is well. All is well. And he did what he did. And Indira Gandhi came along, and the story continues on and on. But the point being that the fear that was laid upon him was canceled out simply by him saying, all is well, move forward. My beloveds, all is well, move forward. I am the presence of God wherever I am. You are the presence of God wherever you are. And I salute you as myself. All is well. Namaste. Namaste.